I have a missed call on my phone and a text message that says, call this number. It's Primary Children's.
And then after 6:30, nothing in her mouth at all. No gum, no mints, not even brushing her teeth after that time.
That's what I was like, what? They don't want anything to go in her mouth. No fluids. I don't like what's happening. I feel like I'm getting replaced. She's gonna steal my shoes.
Go hide your favorites. Go hide your favorites. Honey, you haven't been replaced.
You can find good in everything.
Good morning, guys. Hey, I needed to mark this moment in history. This is something that has never happened before.
It's your favorite, was that?
Even making yourself cry? Well, Zade's getting emotional in all scripture study.
Yeah.
In the last year and a half, this has never happened. I woke up, I was 2 minutes late for scripture study at 6:32, and when I got in here, every kid was at the table, ready to rock and roll, and they all woke up. Usually, it's just a bit of a process. It takes me like 10 or 15 minutes to get them all out of bed, and they're all, I was like, who are these kids? What have you done with my kids? I don't know what's happening. I just couldn't believe it. I thought,
what if you're just really, really sick and you're just seeing things?
Is this all an illusion? Did this not really happen? Am I sleeping still?
Yeah, you're still sleeping.
Somebody pinch me.
But don't hit you.
Okay, I felt that actually. I felt it though, I felt it. I don't know. Ender left to go to the toilet in the middle of scripture study, so he's not here anymore. Anyways, just I had to mark this moment that the kids, they used Alexa to wake up, right?
Yeah.
And then you woke up Zade, or was he awake already?
I don't know. He was awake already.
He used everybody's Alexa is the best alarm. And the girls woke up Ender like, hello, this is amazing. I have amazing kids. Not that they weren't amazing before, but it just doesn't seem right. And now they're just cooking breakfast for everybody. Like, seriously, how are you guys so amazing?
Because we're your kids.
Oh.
We had amazing kids.
Oh, okay, what do you guys want?
Nothing. Nothing. Ooh, actually, can we have iPads?
No.
When we give them level 2 after school?
We'll talk about it. Love ya! Remember who you are. It's in the Polaris. Your jacket is in the Polaris. Go, go, go. Have a great day. Hey, did you just wink at me? Wink. One eye. Blink one eye. Okay, here. We're going to turn this on here. I need you to put it in for me. Oh, is that cool? Okay, here. Just drop one more in. Drop it. Drop it. Oh, yeah. Apple. Oh, yeah. All right, Evie, this is the moment. Try the juice we made. We made this. Can you believe it? I'm gonna try some. Oh, it's actually so good. It's healthy. This helps you grow so big for the rides at Disneyland, and it helps your knee, and it helps you grow.
So yucky, I want it to taste like apples.
Okay, Evie also wanted a berry banana shake with vanilla. Okay, tell me if you like it. Do you like it, Evie? Let's see.
I like it. I love it.
All right, we are getting this show on the road. Frankie's hanging out. We're about to record another podcast. April looks amazing.
Thanks.
Look at you.
So do you. Who did your fashion?
Oh, actually, I was styled by Evie today. She said, Dad, can I do your fashion? So she said, yep, there's the YouTube shirt. She had me put it on, found me some pants. We even had matching shoes, so that's a plus. Got ballet today. Today is Evie's last time doing ballet before she gets her steroid shot. I think there's a bit of a recovery when she gets her steroid shot, right? She said it's gonna hurt for a little while. Okay, so hopefully it's all done, and hopefully this just kind of takes care of it. That's my hope. Just nips it in the bud, if you will, because my goal is to get her off that anti-inflammatory medicine sooner rather than later, but I feel like we need to get the inflammation down before we do that.
A different one that has less side effects. So I might ask the doctor about it.
Really?
A different medicine, yeah.
I've been hearing, yeah. And thanks to everybody that's been sending us messages, a lot of helpful people, and we're just kind of figuring out the best course of action first. Yeah, I've heard some that have worse side effects, but so far so good for a lot of people. So it's so hard with stuff like this because there's no one answer on what to do. Like sometimes the medical community has the best answer. Sometimes you know, all
A lot
natural.
of people have been suggesting diet stuff.
Yeah, a lot of diet
But
stuff.
the doctor said this, and I totally agree with her. She said that could take you years. It's like a witch hunt. Like, it could be anything. There could be a food sensitivity going on that you could be in a couple years before you figure it out. And with a 3-year-old, yeah, you have a hard enough time getting him to eat anything.
Yeah.
She's like, and if you wait too long, she's growing. Her legs
damage.
could be different lengths, permanent knee damage.
So yeah, the doctor wasn't
Blind. She could
going
go
blind. So yeah, the doctor isn't against natural remedies, but it's just like this is
One of
just
those, but also
a way to do it really fast. So
she also said she's seen a lot if you do it really aggressively when they're little, it can
It
go
just
into remission and never
takes
come
care
back.
of it.
So
yeah.
that's what I'm praying for.
So that's the hope, but this little guy is kind of halfway asleep. One eye's asleep. Okay, we're at Evie's ballet class. Let's check in, see how she's doing. Evie, how's class?
I want these.
Can I see your sticker? Do I get it?
This is why.
Can I have a surprise? Thanks, sis.
It's the silly one. Cutie. Oh, my cutie.
Do you believe he was in Mama's tummy?
So were you one time?
You used to be too.
baby my mom.
We forgot to do your hair today. Okay, you guys, we just finished lunch and I have a missed call on my phone and a text message that says, call this number. It's Primary Children's. Call this number. We need to discuss Elizabeth's procedure. She's getting her injection tomorrow. Ugh. I'm like dreading calling them. I know that she doesn't want to do this either, but here we go. Hi, I have a message on my phone, a voicemail saying to call for Elizabeth's procedure tomorrow.
Now, are you still planning on those Kenalog injections?
Yes.
Okay, great. Let me just pull up her chart here. Has she been sick with a cold, cough, or fever in the last 7 days?
No.
And has she had these done before?
No, this is her first time.
Okay, perfect. So I can give you the times and diet instructions. Do you have a pen and paper with you? She can have a regular diet until midnight tonight. Anything to eat or drink until midnight.
Okay.
Then after midnight until 6:30 tomorrow morning. Can't have any more food. She can only have clear liquids. Just water, Pedialyte, apple juice, or Sprite. Just
Okay.
those options. Okay, and then after 6:30, nothing in her mouth at all. No gum, no mints, not even brushing her teeth after that time.
No brushing. Okay. No things in
Not
mouth.
after 6:30.
Okay, and then what time do we have to be there?
Yep, we'll have you check in at 8:30,
Okay.
and her procedure's at 10.
All right, so you guys, I feel bad because Evie's not gonna be able to eat past midnight. I feel like we should let her like wake up and have a midnight snack. And like right before she goes to bed, I'm gonna let her eat whatever she wants. Because after 12 o'clock midnight, she's not allowed to have anything except for Sprite and water and apple juice. And then after 6:30, nothing, not even brush your teeth. That's what I was like, what? They don't want anything to go in her mouth. No fluids, no gum, nothing. So that's gonna be fun. But then we have to like drive all the way downtown, which is like an hour drive, and be there by 8:30 a.m. So we have to leave the house at like 7:30 a.m. Tomorrow's gonna be crazy. But here's a fun story to lighten up the mood a little bit. See this shoe right here? I was given these shoes for my sister-in-law 4 years ago. Maybe 6 years ago, a long time ago, because her daughter had grown out of them. They look brand new. And I was like waiting for Evie to fit into them, which she does. She's a size 10 right now, and these are size 10. And so I put them up in a cupboard, up in the girls' room, like in a shelf, in a box. And while they were switching rooms, one of them must have like gotten mixed in with all the stuff because they put it down in Evie's room. And last Monday when we were at ballet, there was a box of shoes that looked like this, and they were for sale, and they were like used, like good condition, but used dance shoes at the dance place. And she was begging me for some, and I was like, no, because I knew that I had some at home, and I was like, no, I have some for you at home. And I said no to her, and then We get home and like 3 days later, she's walking around with one little shoe on, like the other one to this. And I was like, I hadn't gotten them down out of the cupboard, and I was like, where did you get that? And she's like, from the ballet class. Because in her mind, that it just like, she just thought I bought them for her, but I thought she had shoplifted it. Because I hadn't gotten the shoes down and I didn't know where it came from, and all of a sudden she had one. I was like, did you sneak this in your ballet bag? And she's like, she looked confused, but it's like, this is how you can coerce a kid into admitting something that they never did, because she was just like, yeah, like, I'm all, Evie, that's stealing. You can't steal. And she's like, I stole. Like, she was so confused, and I'm like, did you take this from your ballet? And she's like, no. Yeah. Like, she didn't know. So today we put it in a bag, and I couldn't find the other one. I was like, well, there's only one. I was like, oh, that makes sense. I bet you that the ballet place only puts one in the bags because they don't want people stealing them. I made up this whole story in my head. So then we get to the ballet place, and I'm showing the teacher. I'm like, is this yours? I think Evie took this from you. And she's like, I don't recognize it. And I was like, and there's only one. Do you put only one out here? And she's like, no, we put both of them. And then I was like, oh, I'm so confused. Anyway, I think she took this from you, so I'll just leave it here. I don't know. So we left the shoe there, and then we come home, and I go up to the bin, and I like get the bin down. There's only one, size 10. It's the match to that shoe. I was like, dang it, that was our shoe, and I just gave it to the ballet place. So now I'm sitting here with one shoe, and they're sitting there with one shoe. I'm gonna go back and tell her what happened and take the shoe back, because Evie actually really wants these, and they are her size, and she never actually shoplifted. Oh dear. Good job for not shoplifting, Evie. Sorry that I made you admit to shoplifting.
I heard you tell a few people she's a shoplifter. I think you need to tell them.
Oh, they were just my friends in the neighborhood.
Tell them. Say update.
She's not a shoplifter as of yet.
Yeah.
I don't like what's happening. I feel like I'm getting replaced.
Yeah. Listen.
She's thinner than me. She's shorter than me. She's lighter than me.
No, listen.
Not that short.
This isn't just about you, though. This is about...
I wouldn't want to be replaced by anyone else.
First of all, no. Okay, listen, you're not being replaced, but I want to start a thing where I teach dads and daughters to dance together.
I love that. Look at this neck thing.
I'm not... Yeah.
Oh, she burnt herself with the curling iron.
Let me tell you, I'm not done dancing with you. I still plan on doing all of this with you. But for dads that aren't as strong as me, I'm going to teach them how to dance with their daughter.
What if they don't have a daughter?
Their son.
Okay.
For most dads and moms, I think it's a lot easier to throw your daughter in the air than your wife in the air. For most people, I'm just saying. Is that, I don't know.
And maybe you can work up to throwing your wife.
Maybe work up to throwing your
Because
wife.
of you or because of your
Davey's
wife?
been lifting weights for the last 12 weeks so that when I'm ready to dance again, he can lift me up.
We'll be
that true?
going around like crazy. Okay, here's the move me and Daisy just learned. Zade actually already
How
knows
much does
this
Daisy
one.
weigh? I'm just curious.
I don't know. I
Like
have to check.
30
Go
pounds.
stand her on the...
Oh, I love that one.
Ta-da!
Wow,
That was all you,
does that make
Daisy.
you want to go
All
country
you.
dancing when you're older?
What?
Does that make you want to go country dancing when you're older?
Okay, but
Fun,
Daisy,
right?
I actually forgot there's actually it's called the double-double. I just
The double
remembered.
double.
I'll spin you up, and you're gonna jump, but instead of landing on me,
You do the splits. You go up to this.
because you don't have to do way far, but just in the air, but you're gonna go down to the ground the first time. And
So
then
you do the
spin you
splits
again.
and then you land on the ground and sit down and spin again. Spin on the ground. I'll walk you through it too.
Sit
I'll
down,
talk.
spin,
Spin. Grab Dad's
Grab
hand.
hand.
Spin. Jump.
jump.
Now we'll go back to the ground. Spin. And jump.
Now you're gonna land on me this time. Land on me this time.
There you go.
I'm sweating. Wait,
That's fun, huh, Daisy?
Yeah.
So instead, when you go around him the first time, you do like a kick.
Yeah.
The spinny spin. Okay. Ready? Jump. Hook on to me. Hook on. Hook on. There we go.
Now you like me.
Zade knows all of this.
Still, this is what the girls used to do at country dancing. They'd stand in a line and wait for their turn to dance with Davey. And they did not like me very much when I came along because I stole him the whole night, except for when we were in fights, because then he'd go dance with them just to make me jealous.
Grab your legs.
But basically, he danced with me most of the time. She's not going to be able to do that.
Okay, grab your legs.
Grab your legs. She has a swollen knee too, keep in mind.
This just in.
Daisy! My feet are only this much bigger than hers.
Daisy,
Ew! She's gonna steal my shoes.
Go hide your favorites. Go hide your favorites. Honey, you haven't been replaced. What happened? He smiled at you?
He smiled at me 3 times. He's so cute.
He must love you. Guys. Oh.
Who likes you?
Okay, guys. I did want to give you an update. When we first started giving Evie her medicine, it was like we had to bribe her with sugar and pour stuff. She was acting like it was the steroid that she had to take originally. But now, like midday, she's calling it the yummy medicine now. And midday, she's just like, I want my medicine. Like she's begging for it. We had to
She wants yucky medicine, but
we had to Google it to see if it's like addictive. We're like, what if it's addictive? But it's not addictive. I guess it's a thing. She just likes it now. So I don't know. So that makes it a little easier, but I still don't want to take it for a long time. So that is the update on Evie's knee. Tomorrow, she's gonna eat her last meal. It's hard having her fast. At least it's fairly early in the morning. She has to fast all morning tomorrow. So we're gonna have some spaghetti, but we'll take you along for the ride tomorrow for this, not a surgery, but the injection. No fun. So thanks for watching, fighting good and everything. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.